Welcome back to the Writer's Wardrobe, everyone. Another week, another episode, another mad dash to come up with something resembling quality content. On the show with me this week, I have a character who is inspired by a real-life friend of mine. In fact, I had to tone him right down for his potential to even be considered in modern media. Jacoby Brennan, welcome to the wardrobe. Pleasure to be here, Loomis, though I'm not sure exactly why you chose me for this little segment thing. Oh, come now, Bren. You got a few titles under your belt these days. I mean, you're the acting Duke of Northfall, or the fill-in, substitute, I'm not sure what they call it. Actually, I'm not acting anymore. Oh, you've moved on from the position? Not exactly. I've, taken it over. You what? I am the Duke now. Gods help us. Who'd you have to kill? I didn't kill anyone. The old Duke went missing and left me in his stead until his return. After 6 months, the people started getting a little antsy, and they were going to revolt if the Duke didn't return. So you sent a search party? We sent 50 search parties. None of them returned, with the Duke in tow, so we had to do something drastic. Drastic like steal his duchy out from under him? Worse, I'm afraid. We had to legitimize my claim. What does that mean exactly? Well, rightfully, the fiefdom should go to the Duchess, but it was a very odd circumstance because the Duke named me his substitute pending his return. How did you legitimize the claim? Well, Arnold was presumed dead, so there was really no choice. Spit it out, man! I, married his widow. You what? I married his widow? I don't know why you're saying it like it was a question. You're the one telling the story. Well, I didn't mean for it to happen, but we had to avoid rioting, and the simple solution seemed that there had to be a proper official Duke in place. Okay, so after you got married, the city returned to a state of relative calm and well-being then? For a few days. I don't know what happened next, though. That's because I haven't written it yet. What? Nothing, no. You and Arnold were in a band together back in the day. Oh, yes, Screecher and the Screaming Banshees. Sounds like a good time. Oh, it was. Screecher picked up many different strays over the years. There were always people moving on and new members coming aboard, so as long as they could play or hold a note, you see. Do you miss it? Of course I miss it. To tell you the truth, Never mind. What is it? Nothing. It's not important. This is a safe place, Jacoby. You can tell me whatever's on your mind. Well, being honest, sometimes I sneak out of the castle and down to one of the taverns and perform. The Duke performs in taverns, like a common bard. I am a common bard, Loomis. I'm only the Duke because it was forced upon me. Right. So do you sing the songs that made Screech and the Screaming Banshees famous? I don't doubt that nothing will compare to the success of Wicked Busty Lady, which I wrote, by the way. But no, these days I'm happier singing the songs that I write while hiding, while doing paperwork in my study. I didn't think you'd have time to write new material. It's hard to find time, what with being a slave in my own castle and all. Well, I commend you for sticking with it. It can be hard to write after taking a break. New material is both the best and the worst, it seems. I am actually stuck on a bit. Maybe you can help me, being a writer yourself. Oh. All right, I'd love to. Let's hear it. Well, it's a fun-loving love song. I'm trying to rhyme something with the word three. So far I've used... No, Bren, let's hear it. Well, it starts with, when I left. I can't help you if I don't know the tune, Jacoby. Now, just sing it like you would in a tavern, and I'll help you where I can. All right then. When I left the tavern, I only had one boot. By gods, I had a hoot. Just looking for a root. I called the ladies cute, and in turn they called me a brute, and then they broke my lucky flute, and then they kicked me in the fruits. And I said, well, I won't be muted, I'll just bust up my old lute, and we can settle this dispute. They said, your cock's probably minute, and I said, not very astute are we, you just kicked me down near my knee. The hallmark of fertility, there's at least room for 2 or 3. That's where I'm stuck. I can't figure out what line should come next. Get out. What? Get out, Jacoby. I can't believe you've brought this filth onto the show. You've ruined my reputation beyond repair. But you're the one that told me to. Get out. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the rampant misuse of good, honest words in this episode. I assure you we are not all about dick jokes here in the Writer's Wardrobe. I hope that one day you can forgive me and take solace in the fact that this arse clown will never return to the show. This has been the Writer's Wardrobe.